I'm the vice president of the Worldwide Vintage BMW Motorcycle Club, and you can go to vintagebmw.org, and we have a very active forum where you can ask questions. This is our 51st year in existence.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So we have all our issues online, digitized. If you're overseas, you can get a digital membership. And yeah, it's great. We have a magazine, we have a forum, all the owners' manuals, all the shop manuals have been fully digitized and are searchable on our site. So if you have a vintagebmw.org, Vintage BMW, we are the site for all the information for that.
Cool. Thank you very much. What's your name again?
James Wonder.
James Wonder. Yeah. Good morning, my people. Well, as you can see, I did not travel last night. It is Friday morning and I am headed out to the Richmond area, which is about 2 hours away. And the beauty of it all is this gas station here is brand spanking new. And it is minutes, just a couple of minutes from my house. Which makes it really convenient. We can see the confetti on the ground there.
Just watching the pumps. I'm sorry if I'm sorry.
That's fine. You guys are watching the pumps, making sure everything is working the way it should be. If you follow me, you know my gas gauge does not work, so I have to go based on.
Have a flat tire?
I have to go based on miles. See if my audio is gonna work correctly, because on my other helmet I put together a moto vlogging helmet interconnected with my Bluetooth system with my Cardo, so I can hear other riders when we talk to each other. And the problem is, at high speeds, I think it's something to do with a wind noise, a reduction or something. It just blanks out. It you know, like I'm talking like this and it just dips down to zero, and all of a sudden you can't hear anything. It gets quiet and then you'll hear me again, and it is just so annoying because, you know, it happened in California and places that I'm never gonna be at again. I mean, never say never, but that I don't think I'll ever be at again. And yeah, that commentary and narration is gone forever. Well, I got the tire fixed, and I got a brand new tire in the front, which has probably less than 500 miles on it. The bike is running good. So Richmond, here we go. I have to make one stop in Hampton, Virginia to drop off a buffer for an employee, and then after that it is Richmond, and at that point it's probably an hour and 15 minutes away. So that is the plan. I will say this helmet, this visor, this shield does not have a pin lock, and my other helmets, full face helmets, have a pin lock, and let me tell you, it makes a difference. I can tell, and it's not even cold. Temperature is nice. I will say this Schubert helmet, I can feel the coolness on my forehead a whole lot more than I can on my HJC. What a world of difference that is. You know, I'm so used to wearing that other black helmet, and this helmet is known for its quietness as well as its ventilation. During the time they made this helmet, they made a few varieties, and the C3 Pro was the best one. They did a C3 Pro adventure style helmet, and none of those were as good. They made a C4 Pro. The C4 Pro was a failure. Whatever changes they made to that, people were not thrilled about. So finally they come out with the C5 Pro, and people are, once again, there's good news about it. People are now happy. I don't know where your vision is on this camera, but I can tell you that it's just eye level for me, and the wind hits me right about at my eyebrow. Now, if you didn't know, this windscreen is adjustable. I can raise it, as you can see there, which is a nice feature. I've talked about this before, but I think it's worth mentioning. The thing with the feature of raising it is, because this is narrow here, you now get more air on your torso. It's hard to talk with the helmet squishing your cheeks. On the torso, and less on your helmet. So, you know, were it wider here, it would be a lot better in wind protection, especially in cold or rain. But I ride it like at a happy medium on the highway. This guy fell asleep at the wheel over there. Well, we have made it to the BMW MOA event here in Doswell, Virginia, just north of Richmond, south of Washington, D.C. About to meet my friend here for the first time, Julio. He is riding a what seems to be a brand new GS in the nice colors, in the rally colors, I believe it is, the red, white, and blue type, which is a real nice. I like that bike. And I parked my bike next to her sister. Mine is the one on the left. I've got the taller windscreen, and I got a trunk, top case, whatever you want to call it. And he's got the saddlebags. Now his saddlebags are in nice condition. That is how I want to get my saddlebags to look, because right now I'm kind of embarrassed at the way they look. I don't know whatever happened to them, but yeah. So this is the type of bike that Julio is riding right here. That color. So I'm gonna do some walking around here. Once he gets here, I need a coffee to get me going, or lunch, whichever comes first. And yeah. So I am with my friend Julio.
Julio Paris. Yeah.
All the way from Mexico City. He is a Spaniard, so don't get it mixed up. How many miles is that, Julio?
3,000 miles.
3,000?
Yeah.
Wow.
To come here and 3,000 to come back.
Yeah, yeah. So this is
yours.
her. Yeah, this is her.
Like a helicopter, isn't it?
What a deal. They use the whole steering head.
Lleva el motor ahí, lleva un motor 1200, este es el 1200.
Wow.
Ya no lleva el motor original.
Yeah, yeah.
Hecho con 1200.
Más moderno.
Sí, esta es la última serie que se hizo de ese motor. Lo llevan las RS y las LX. Sí, mete las ruedas y camina.
Julio, ¿de qué año es esto?
Este es de los 80s. Lo que pasa es que fíjate tú.
1980. 80s. 81. Look at that exhaust.
O sea que solamente le han puesto la... El fading es del LS. Hay un LS para allá, un LS muy bonito original. No lleva el basculante, no lleva el microbrazo, no neve. Claro. Esto, y sin embargo lleva ruedas de K. Estas ruedas no giran por la K. Luego las pasaron a las 80, a las 65 y a las 80 y a las 100.
Look at that one. I don't know if on video it looks as cool as it does in person. So this other gentleman that is hanging out with us, his name is Chachi. Chachi is from Massachusetts. He was walking by and heard Julio and I talking Spanish and stopped to chat with us. Really hung out with us for about an hour. Said he hadn't heard anybody talking Spanish at the MOA, and we had a good time about it. I was telling the guys, I said, we're like the United Nations. I'm Puerto Rican descent. Julio's a Spaniard living in Mexico, and Chachi's a Peruvian living in Massachusetts. We had a good time. Well, there's a seamstress here, not only for patches, but for just about anything. You know, my friend was telling me, Julio, that if you have a tank bag, if you have a leather jacket, any type of jacket, your riding jacket has a rip, a tear, the threads came loose, they will fix it here. A little bit of everything. A lot of BMWs. If you don't like BMW, who doesn't like a BMW? I mean, they have all models from old to new. Really nice. I love that bike right there. And that is a nice example of one. Yeah, that's a 70s, I believe. I forgot what year. What year you got there, buddy?
75.
75. Very nice. With the beautiful fade.
Can only be one of two.
Oh yeah?
They only made orange in 75 and 76, and I own one of each.
Oh, okay.
Over the last. You got one of each? No, the first BMW I ever bought was a brand new one in 76. Okay. That's long gone. Yeah, that was a great smoke.
Very nice. Yeah, diehards. ¿Las tienen por año aquí? ¿Cómo es esto? ¿Así? ¿Subiendo? Sí. Are the air pumps easy to come by?
The what?
The pump? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's easy. Yeah.
Yeah?
That's an easy piece. Yeah, they make them still.
Do me a favor. I got a YouTube channel. Tell me your email or whatever your
Well, I'm
your
the
group.
vice president of the Worldwide Vintage BMW Motorcycle Club, and you can go to vintagebmw.org, and we have a very active forum where you can ask questions. This is our 51st year in existence.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So we have all our issues online, digitized. If you're overseas, you can get digital membership. And yeah, it's great. We have a magazine, we have a forum, all the owners' manuals, all the shop manuals have been fully digitized and are searchable on our site. So if you have a vintagebmw.org, vintage BMW, we are the site for all the information for that.
Cool. Thank you very much. What's your name again?
James Wonder.
James Wonder. Yeah. Mine is similar to that. It's not a S, but it's this is basically what I have.
Yeah, the 50S is a great. This is a fast bike.
Oh yeah?
It's a fun bike to ride.
Okay.
This is the one I ride the most, believe it or not. That's why the iPhone mount is not period current.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I ride the you know what out of this thing, man.
Yeah.
I do. I ride the heck out of this.
It's clean, it's beautiful. Mine is not that clean.
And in fact, you want to know how hard I ride it? People who know will recognize the scratch.
Oh, okay.
That's how hard I ride it.
You know you ride it when you have a mount.
Exactly. I lean it over that much.
Yeah. Now, did they all come with a side stand?
No, I put the side stand on it. It was an aftermarket option,
Yeah.
but I put the side stand on because it's easier, you know?
I
But-
just learned it has a side stand.
Yep, yeah.
I got a bad back, so I couldn't get it up on a center stand. So I put 2 jack stand underneath the back
Let me
pegs.
tell you the secret there. There's a secret there.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. I don't have a good back either, okay? So, for this, I'm not gonna do it because it slides here.
That's fine.
What you do is you put your foot here, not here,
Okay.
because it will not go up.
Gotcha.
You put your foot, so you bring the stand down,
Yeah.
you put your foot here, and you grab here, okay, or wherever you can grab,
Right.
okay? And you don't try to yank it back, because you will not do it. What you're really doing, bend your knees, you're just separating your foot from the ground. And you're
Gotcha.
pulling straight up on it. And you just
All right.
pull up like this, and it'll go right up.
Yeah.
My back isn't good either.
Yeah.
And you will put these, I was struggling and this and that. That's all you do, grab it and just separate. Think about
Cool.
you just separating like that, and it comes right up. It's
Yeah.
not hard.
All right, cool.
You do it wrong, it's hard.
Yeah, I
Right?
struggled,
Yeah.
and like I
Try
said,
that.
I put car jack stands on the 2 bad foot pegs, and I left it like I owned it for about a month and a half, 2 months, and then I bought I own a Harley, and I have a one of those lifts,
Yeah.
kind of like a little scissor lift.
Yeah.
So I was trying to figure out, and something was bothering it on this side, and I'm like, what the hell's under there? So I went under, and I saw there's a side stand. I'm like, what the hell, man? Now you got to reach under and pull it out.
Yeah. Well, then you don't have the.
Yeah.
You don't have that then.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the little arm.
But honestly, putting it on the side stand is easy when you know how.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Cool.
Put it here, foot there, just all you're doing is separating straight up and down. That's all
Yeah.
you're doing, and it will go right up on the side stand.
Cool. Thanks for the lesson, my man.
Yep. Hope it helps.
Yeah. Over here looking at the sidecars.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Take care.
At BMWs, they had a gold wing over there. R18 with an Indian looking sidecar. It rained here a few minutes ago. That's a trike.
Sideways just for clearance factor? Because you can't turn them up?
There's the gold wing.
Right away, okay. So that's why they're like that. I mean, the only alternative somehow.
Triumph triple. And a V-Rod. It's very interesting how the passenger goes on that thing. Mucha gente la están haciendo Cafe Racers.
Sí, a mí me parece una aberración, me gustan así.
Sí.
Se distingue porque tiene 3 tornillos, 3 cilindros.
Oh, okay.
La Flying de 4 cilindros tiene 4 tornillos. 4 cilindros.
¿La de qué?
La K100 tiene 4.
Ok.
Esta es 75, tiene 3. Estas 3 cilindros y aquella es de 4 cilindros.
Oh, ok.
último motor Flying Brick es ese. Ese es el último motor.
What
Flying
year
Brick
is that?
That one.
¿Qué año es?
2004.
Oh, okay. So esa es la moto mía antes de que 1200
Esta es la
GT.
anterior a la tuya.
Right.
Justo. La última serie es esa.
Yep. So that's my bike's older brother.
Yeah, it is.
Look at how wide this looks, right?
That's the RT model.
It looks wide.
It looks, huh?
Se ve ancho, ¿verdad?
See, it's much wider here in the backs.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
feel the lines? The limit is this,
Yeah.
not this.
Right.
On this bike, the limit is this.
Yeah.
The wide, I mean.
Yeah. So in Mexico, do you lane split?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the time.
Over here, on this side, no.
No, here in the United States.
No. California, yeah.
It's fun. Sometimes I have done it.
I done it just now.
Yeah, because there's a lot of traffic and they're
That's-
all stop and it's too hot, you know.
Yep.
It is, I do it.
Yeah. I just did it right now.
Not like there. You do it all the time.
Yeah.
You watch and see.
Model of motorcycle.
Yeah.
Those guys in droves. It's crazy. That's what they want. You know, they need to do something. They need to change it up. They get some going. Exactly.
So it didn't rain, it drizzled. The problem is it dirtied up my windscreen, which I hate. And the bike just a tad. So I'm gonna wipe it down and then I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough or maybe a ride with you guys to show you the grounds here. There's a lot of camping, there's a lot of vendors, a lot of food. Really nice place. You know, it is BMW related, but I've seen all types of motorcycles here. I've seen everything really. I've seen Harleys, Hondas, Goldwings, FJs, you name it. So yep, there's something for everybody here, and nobody has attitude. Everybody's very polite. I met my friend Julio from Mexico, the Spaniard. We just walked around, talked motorcycles, talked, you know, just about everything. Obviously what he does, what I do, and talked about our families and things like that. That's an oldie right there. Wow, that's a cool bike. So this is kind of, you know, if you're into Harleys, you know, if you're into old Hondas, whatever it is that you're into, this is kind of the equivalent of that, because I saw motorcycles from the 1920s and 30s, just all different types. So there's a variety of things here. Like I said, a lot of people camping, plenty of food. Food was good. So this is a nice destination. It's the BMW MOA rally. It's held annually. So let me show you around. 632. Good. I will agree to that. Apparently this is the fairgrounds. Alright, my peoples. So I just got home. It was a grueling, what time is it? I don't do that bad of a time. I will say I was trying to get here. Traffic was bad. The DC traffic on 95, for those of you that don't know, 95 is the corridor of the East Coast. It goes from Maine to Florida, all the way down to the tip. Well, not to the Keys, but I'm gonna let this jet go overhead. So there was traffic on 95 in the DC area. I call that the DC area. It's always bad there. Anyhow, I met with my friend Julio. That was a pleasant experience. You know, I know the guy through social media. We've known each other now for about 4, 5, 6 years. I don't remember when it was that I connected with him on, but I do remember it was raining and he posted on a BMW group that it was raining and there was a storm, and I commented on his post and I tried to find different alternate routes for him as I remember, and anyway, he had it all planned out and we've been in touch ever since. So that was great. Julio, God bless you, my friend. I hope you make it home safely. Take care of yourself. For the rest of you, let me tell you, I have plenty of content coming up. I have a few repairs on my motorcycles, both the Harley and the BMW. I have some gear review. So I have plenty of content coming up, as well as some trips I'm gonna be taking, which I always take you along for those. So you all take care. Watch out with the crazy people on the roads, and I will catch you on the next one. Adios.